He loves jumping. See, again, my bed is full of jumping. Say hello. He's just gone. He knows I'm busy, that's why he closed the door.
Hello friends, we are Special Pride, working for the special ones. We spread every information for the special need people. For more information, log on to www.specialpride.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our video.
Yeah, welcome back.
Hey, hi Prayash.
It's good. Happy Mother's Day, yeah?
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So, friends, we would like to welcome Prayash, the proud father of Ariman,
Thank you.
with an Instagram channel. I am his voice. Ariman is a special kid with good memory, who remember roads, people, and places.
Yeah.
So Prayash, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Ariman, so that way we would be able to interact with him, we would
sure.
be able to understand his journey a little better.
Yeah, definitely. He born in UK, and he was 2, and the nursery staff, kindergarten staff, just called us and they said he need help, and then the journey start with the labeled autism.
Okay.
And he's very pure boy, very emotional. He's a very, perfect in his things, like shoes line up and need to be perfect. Even sometimes I throw my things, he just pointed me, just take that thing and put it back on the place. So he's a lovely boy.
Okay, sir. So can we also see him right now, if that's possible? I'm not sure if that is, but can we see him?
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, one sec.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe he must be doing some iPad thing right now. One sec, yeah. He's watching his iPad now. I don't know.
Hey everyone. Hey Ariman, how are you?
Say I'm good. Say hello.
Hey, say hello to everyone. How are you?
All right. He just wake up actually, and he's just busy with his iPad now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So, Presh, can you tell us how? So since you got that call from the kindergarten, what was your first reaction when you visited that kindergarten? How did that change the scenario? That moment of discovery. How would you narrate that? I understand. It's a changing thing. It's a changing discussion altogether. So
that time I used to work full time.
Okay.
And from last 1.5 years, I'm not working anymore. So my all work with him now, Aryaman. So basically, I'm given up my job and career to helping him. When they called me, the kindergarten guys, and they said he needs help, he needs special need. First of all, I don't understand, because being an Indian, we just thought, okay, he's a late comer, maybe he's speaking little bit late, and behavior, it was perfect, like eye contact. I never noticed that. He was just playing and running. But when he diagnosed with high functioning autistic and many more things, it's all labeled ADHD, ADD, something like that. So my first reaction was, me and my wife, first reaction was, what is autism? First of all, we don't know. And that's it.
coming from Indian subcontinent, it's still a very foreign concept for us
Yes,
in
yes,
India.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I understand that, sir.
So we don't know that time what is autism was, and actually what kind of help he needs from us. And then we learn, then I learn, then we learn, and then we knows his each and every moment is important for us, and that's how we are helping him now, bro.
Great. So life is different, right? So how would you see life from the lens of of special need parent? Because being a parent is a difficult thing, right?
Yeah,
Being
yeah,
any kid,
yeah,
because your life changes from being a single guy to a parent, being a parent,
yeah, yeah,
and being
yeah,
a special need parent needs a lot of uh, a lot of efforts, like in
yeah,
case you did, you left your full-time job and you are
yeah,
focusing on raising your kid, giving him
yeah,
the standard of living
yeah,
that he deserves, helping
yeah,
him in whatever ways possible. So it's a full-time job, it's a full-time
yeah.
activity. So can you
Commitment, yeah.
explain us a little bit more with respect to that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I especially we feel blessed first of all because Mother of Nature chosen us as the parents to care him, love him, lots and lots. So we accepted whatever he is, whatever his ability, plus point, minus point, positive, negative, tantrum, we accepted, and we are working on him. So as a special needs parents, you have to be flow, like live your life like a river, whatever come, accept and move on. I know it's a little bit philosophical topic, but yeah, we accept it. Whatever he is, we accept it.
I agree to that. So the parents that we speak with actually come up with the same thing, that looking at world from the lens of a special need kid or from the parent of a special need kid is completely different in
Different, yeah.
comparison to everything else, because they
Hmm.
have a different perspective to life. They do
Yeah,
not judge people. They're different, right?
yeah,
So their perspective is also different. Not necessarily bound by the same kind of worldly thought processes. So they look at it from a different perspective, and that's what makes them different.
yeah. Of course, yes, of course, yes.
So
Because
yeah, please go ahead.
yeah, go on, go on, go on.
So first time when you told this to your family, friends, what was their first reaction? How they took it?
That's a difficult question for me to answer. Honestly, say. You know the Indian community, because my parents lives in India right now. They, yeah, I told them that he have autism. First of all, they don't know what is autism is, and still they know he's a late comer. That's it. But in UK, the few friends they knows very well, and their reaction was like, "Oh, if you need any help, they are standing always there for us." But majority it's a single journey, brother. If even family, friends, they got their own life to live, and this is my kid. So this is I know it's our journey. So yeah, people will ask, friends and family will ask, do you need any help or something like that? But we know they are busy too.
Correct.
Yeah. So that their reaction was all right, but sometimes some of the society they think like, oh, I'm talking about Indian psychology, Indian thing, our yeah, that you did something wrong, that's why they got you the special child like this, negative side. But it's not true. I mean, so that's two three things I have gone through very badly, but it's okay. This is life, it's journey.
So between, since you live in the UK right now, and you're an Indian, so you understand both the cultures,
Yeah,
how UK adapts or have inclusive education society versus
Yeah.
India. So how would you categorize these two countries in terms of taking care of kids with special needs? Which country has got better provisions? And I mean, how do you separate both the
Yeah,
places?
yeah,
And
yeah.
what is your observation with respect to that?
So I'm giving the answer only for educational purpose, special need education. Yeah.
Correct, sir.
First of all, India got a big community support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, friends, family, neighbors, everyone trying to help. So the community support is number one in the world in India.
Okay.
And education wise, special need in UK is fantastic, bro. I mean, they are helping us too much. Even every week, even in lockdown, every week they call us and they ask us if you need anything, we can help you. Like education system here, schools, government with the special need, they are awesome. They are awesome, and they knows what autistic kids needs or their parents needs. They knows very well from the bottom to top. So education wise, yes, UK is I rate higher education wise only, special need. And community support, moral support, emotional support, like people are, neighbors and everything in India is the best, bro. You know very well, India is best for that.
Agree, sir. The only challenge with India is India does not understand what special need is to that
Yeah,
extent.
yeah, yeah.
So,
You are
so
absolutely right.
UK as a country or US as a country would
Yeah,
understand that okay, this is something which is real.
yeah,
Wherein in India, still again, as you rightly mentioned, in India people still say, okay, this guy is just a late comer. The guy
yeah,
would do better,
yeah,
would improve over a period of time, and they
yeah,
try not to actually consider this to be as something which needs an intervention, or
yeah,
this is something wherein some helping hand or some adaptation or something on those lines is needed. So this thing actually makes things little difficult here in India
yeah,
because the scientific understanding is very less, the number of people that get diagnosed is very less, of course there is community support, but the government support still lacks. We do have inclusive education
yeah,
as a law, but if you were to see the implementation bit is slightly lesser as far as India
yeah,
is
yeah,
concerned.
yeah,
But yes, if I were to compare it with the US or UK, wherein the government has given certain grant to
yeah, yeah,
schools and colleges, so that way that grant gets utilized and
yeah,
it actually helps special need people. So as a parent of special need kid, you certainly would have seen that difference wherein they would have helped you with the grant or some intervention or some inclusive education or something on those lines. So
yeah, yeah.
so
But
can you
in
explain how a day in the life of Ariman would be? I mean, how would he start his day? What is the first thing that he would do? How would he go about things in his daily
yeah,
course
yeah,
of
yeah.
action?
Uh, the day would start with little bit tantrum when you wake up. You don't know what to do. Of course, I mean, the special need kids say the smooth swings.
Correct, sir.
So yeah, we understand, and then yeah, regular thing, brushing the teeth with the using the packs here, the picture exchange communication systems. So the showing the card of the brushing the teeth and then milk and breakfast is once in the mood he do everything by himself, but still he need help, like support from parents or friends and family. And generally the day right now in lockdown, so every time he wants to go outside in a park, and he like to sprint, run a lot, and sometimes I feel that oh I'm not cooperating my energy with him. So he's so energetic. Yeah. So right now I'm working on my diet plan and do some exercise to reduce some weight, and I hope I'm cooperating with that energy with him. And when the school time is going to the school, here is the school bus is coming, and go to school, come back from the school, evening, nice dinner. Generally, it's a happy day. for him, only morning is little bit difficult. When you wake up, that half an hour, I have to be patient. That's the main thing. Otherwise, he's a lovely boy. He's just watching his iPad, TV. He loves Bollywood music. He loves devotional songs and a lots of things. He's very lovely boy. Sometimes he come and give you hug. He loves tight hugs. You know, tight hugs, like very wild hug. So that's it. I mean, that's all.
So
And India
what
is
does
a
he like
huge
to
country.
do? What does he like to do in sports? So he likes to run.
Yes.
What else? Does he like to swim?
Yeah, swimming he loves swimming, but this time is lockdown, so we cannot.
I get it.
Actually he reminds me lots of time, giving me the picture of the swimming, but I can't, you know. So he loves swimming, and he loves the higher spot, you know, when he just climb some things, and
Okay,
he allowed
mountaineering
to be,
kind of a thing.
yeah, he allowed to be high spots, and very energetic. So I'm trying to do my best with him.
You never know, he could be the next Michael Phelps.
Never know, bro. Never know. It's all faith, you know, and hard
Faith
work.
and hard work at the same point in time. I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Hard work, dedication. What karma? I mean, karma means what you are doing right now. That's your karma. Whatever. If the person want to become a scientist, he need to do the hard work. He need to give the 100% of the study or experience wise. So this is my challenging time. I'm trying to giving my 100% to him, to know him, to learn him, how he feels, why he react, why he's saying like eye corner like this. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I know. I don't say I'm perfect. Every day I'm learning from him new things.
That's the beauty of this thing. I mean,
Huh.
every day is a new day.
Yeah,
Every day
every
you
day.
get to learn something new. You get to
Yeah.
explore something new because there is no manual.
No.
It's something which is different and it's gonna be different every single day.
Yes.
So I believe that's the beauty of this thing.
Yeah, of course. I love this challenge. I take like challenge. Every day is new challenge, new exposure, new things to learn, new things to give up, take, care. This is a life. Is he coming here? Yeah, bro, go on.
So any story that you would like to share? I'm sure you would have tons of stories with you. So any
Yeah.
story in particular that you remember that you would want to tell us? Any story that gave you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, something that you still think about and you laugh?
Yeah. The story about this January, last January,
Uh-huh.
we went to the fun fair, and you know there is the rides.
Correct, sir.
He loved that rides because of, you know, it's very fast. I forgot the name of the rides, and he did 39 times in one ride with me.
Oh wow.
I felt dizzy, but he wanted to
He kept
continue
doing.
that ride. Yeah, kept doing 39 times. Imagine it wasn't there for kids rides. It's adult rides. Thanks to that guy, they allow us with him. But 39 times, brother, just imagine. And I don't like
That's
ride.
huge.
I don't. So I learned with him. So this is a small story I shared with you.
Great to hear that. Great to hear that. Can you share a couple of more? I mean, I just cannot. I mean, it's curious. I'm just curious, plain curious. So if you could just share a few more stories with us, that would be.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
of course,
trampoline.
the audience would love to hear that.
Yeah, like trampoline. He loves trampoline, high jumping, trampoline. So he can do like hours and hours there, like 2 hours, maybe more, if he like. So that's his ability, I can say, or maybe he's release his energy by jumping. He got lots of thoughts in the mind, you know, coming and going. So maybe he's jumped and he feels relaxed. So my duty is just whatever he likes. My duty is just sit down there for hours until he tired and come back to me. Let's go home. Okay, no problem.
Great. So,
So
I
I'm
mean,
just
I was also reading this story about, again, Michael Phelps a few days back, wherein in his interview he stated that I had a lot of energy and I did not know what to do. And
yeah
then my mother told me to utilize it in swimming, and I started doing that. And
yeah
everyone knows everything else is just a history, right? So
yeah
yeah, I understand that. I understand kids have a lot of energy, and they actually use sports, say swimming, running, jumping, things like that to release that energy, because they have just too much of it. I mean, a lot of energy.
yeah.
So,
And also, it's a matter of trust. I mean, if he doesn't like anything, he just come to me and explaining by eyes, expression of eyes. So I learned that new thing from him, that how he expressing himself that he doesn't want to do these things or doesn't want to go to that place because it's too loudy, too crowdy. So he just come to me and expressing by eyes. So that thing I learned from last 3 months, the how he expressing he doesn't want to do by eyes. So that's it. Every day is, like I said, every day is a new things to learn from him. And everyone is a one habit the person can repetitively doing is autism. So every person got one habit, even a normal person.
agree.
You know what I mean? So that's the part.
I certainly do.
Yeah. That's the part is the sign of autism, because autism is just label. I think is a different. It's not autism. It's different.
Correct. So everyone is
Yeah.
different. I mean, everyone is
Yeah.
different in their own ways.
Yeah.
Be it anyone.
Yeah.
It's just that people label kids with autism, ADHD, stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
essentially just a kid that's little different than the others. So
Yeah. They need more attention. They need more help. That's it. More love, more care. That's it. Yeah.
So what does Aryaman like to eat? I mean, what is his eating habits? What
Yeah.
does he like? What does he dislike?
Because he got a chewing problem, so we need to make a semi-messy food. But he love only at home. He love Indian food like rice,
Okay.
curry, lentils, many more things. He loves Parle-G biscuit. Every day morning breakfast he needs tea and Parle-G dip in the tea, and he is eating every day.
Do you get Parle in UK as well?
Yeah, of course, yes, bro. Everything is here available now. Before it
Oh,
was
I did
tough
not know
time.
that.
Yeah, Parle-G, Monaco, Crackjack, Kurkure, everything is here.
I did not know that. That's new to me.
Yeah, and he loves Maggie too. Indian Maggie masala. Yeah, sometime.
I
Yeah,
certainly.
yeah. And yeah, at the school they have a very standard meal.
Okay.
So school he can have English food like mashed potato, or Friday maybe fish and chips. But home we are vegetarian, me and my wife. So at home we cook only vegetarian. But school he can have anything, because I don't want to do the boundaries for him. You can't eat this one. You can't because we are Hindu. So this is not boundary for him.
Correct.
Yeah. So there is no religion matter with
Correct.
him. He can do anything what he's like.
Certainly.
As long as he's happy, we are happy. That's the main thing, brother, of life. So eating habit is good. He eat very, particular way. Once he starting eating, so when he finished, so his appetite is good, taste is good, and now we started to eat spicy food too. So that's good for us, because we are making same food together now.
Great to hear that. So, are there, so is there some challenges that you face that you would want to tell the audience about? Is there anything, any input or suggestion that you may have that you may want to share?
Yeah, the main right now is the main challenge is that sometimes he get very upset and he don't know what to do. It's not like banging his head on the wall. It's not like that. Yeah, but sometimes he become very aggressive.
Okay.
So that's what my concern right now. That how I just get the help. I'm asking lots of people here too. That sometimes he get very anxious, anxiety, because if some of the noise he doesn't like, so he just put his finger in the ear and then start feeling the anxiety, and then aggression is coming. So that's my main thing to cope with his little bit of aggression, anxiety. I'm sure we all have aggression,
Certainly.
but we can speak, we can express our aggression on our family or friends.
Correct.
But he doesn't have a choice
Correct.
because he trusts us. So he's all anxiety and aggression. We have to understand in any ways, because aggression have a lots of phases.
Certainly.
Yeah,
Certainly.
yeah. That's what I'm worried right now, and I'm getting help. If you have an idea, please share with me. How can I cope with anxiety and aggression?
So I'll speak with the psychiatrist and the experts that we have on our panel.
Yeah.
And basis the input that I receive, I'll share that with you. I certainly would share that with you after this call.
Yeah.
Couple of more things
Yeah.
that I would want you to tell me.
Hmm.
Do you have some message for the audience to motivate them? Because for parents of special need kids, it could be daunting at certain point in time. You would be demotivated at certain point in time. I'm sure you would have felt that emotion at some time in the journey, right? How do you keep yourself motivated? So some tip that you may want to share with other parents with kids on spectrum.
Yeah, the main thing is we have to learn the patience, first of all. Second thing, acceptance. And motivation, you asked me about how do I motivate myself. Yeah, for me, for my opinion, when I see Aryaman in any ways, I just get the energy from him to get myself motivated. Sometimes I do meditate myself to, because it's a diagonal life.
Correct.
Yeah, society, because I cannot socialize right now because of him. So that is the emotions always in my back of the head. But I do sometimes meditate, and I do sometimes hang out with friends in UK. And then I see lots of problem. Even normal kids have a problem. So so I'm just motivating myself by looking his behavior and the way he's love to me. My all stress gone, brother. So
I would call as the powerful movement that Aryaman creates for you.
Yes, exactly.
It's that power that keeps.
Yeah. So he is my motivation. He is my motivation. Honestly say. For me, he's my Shiva. For me, he's there. Yeah.
That's a beautiful statement. That's
Thank you.
Very, very touching statement.
Yeah. I mean, you can't expect. I mean, for the society, their views are different. Huh? Their views are completely different. Okay, once they meet you, they say, oh, and they are expressing the sadness because I got autistic child.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, I speak with a lot of parents with parents of special need kids, and I hear this very often when people say, "Your kid does not look autistic." one
Yeah.
statement,
Yeah.
then they would say, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." So I mean, I hear that a lot, and certainly that's just creating labels, which is not the right thing to do, because
Yeah.
kids are just different. That's it. That's
Yeah,
about
different,
it.
different.
They just need
Yeah.
some little bit of extra help, and that's pretty much about
Yeah.
it.
If you compare in India, Mumbai kids are different than UP
Certainly,
kids. UP kids.
certainly,
Yeah.
certainly.
So there's only atmosphere and the how you raise your child. That's the main thing. But you cannot label to someone which is not appropriate.
Correct.
Yeah. So everyone is different. Yeah, yeah. I can understand. Yeah.
So, before I conclude, what has been the most powerful moment that you have had that's still inspirational to you, and whenever you are upset or whenever you're feeling a little low, that is that one moment that comes back to you that gives you power to really get back up, to get your spirit back up, and get started with it.
Yeah, that power. Yeah, when I was came in this country,
Mm-hmm.
that time I was thinking that I want to do something. I want to be a best.
Certainly.
And fortunately, God given me to do something best with Aryaman. This is the thing always kept me alive and positive. Main thing is positive. You have to be positive. Each and every parents have to be positive about their children.
Certainly, sir.
That's it. Yeah.
Sir, it was pleasure interacting with you. You have been a great motivation. I'm sure a lot of our visitors would have seen this video. We'll send them an email with this video,
Yeah.
and they would get to know you. They would get to know Areman.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming. Thank you for collaborating. We would keep coming back to you for more.
Of course, yes. Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
would be there in this journey we are together. We would have you coming back. We would have you with us, and we would be putting all the content with respect to this on specialpride.com. So that I mean, it's just solidarity, right? We are there with you. We are with you, and that's what it is all about.
Yeah, and also I want to just ask, where you guys based?
So, sir, we are based out of Delhi, India.
Alright.
And we are trying to, since India, you understand, India does not
Yeah.
have that kind of understanding. So, what we want to do is we want to create awareness around it. So, even kids in India get something similar to what you have in UK or US.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we would want to do. So, there are a lot of things that the government is doing. It's just that people do not know about it. The awareness
Alright.
with respect to that is very less. So what we want to do is we want to create that awareness so that even kids here in India or in the Asian subcontinent do get quality education, do get inclusive education, do get some benefits that the government strive to give them. So we are trying to help them in the best possible way, sir.
All right, because what I'm thinking, of course, right now is lockdown. So in July, August, or in September, I was planning to go holiday with Aryaman, just me and Aryaman, because my wife is working full time. So right now she is paying all bills and our expenses right now, which is great. That's why I say Happy Mother's Day.
Indeed.
Yeah, and so let's see if I get a chance. I will come with Aryaman to India. And,
We would love to host you.
Yeah,
we would love to
we
host
can
you.
do.
You let us know where are you in India.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We would love to come and see you, meet
Yeah.
Arman, create some tiny little videos around it.
Yeah, definitely,
Have a
definitely.
story.
Yeah.
We would love to. We would love to meet you there.
Yeah,
We would love to spend
let's see
a few
the
days
situation.
together.
I would like to come with him holiday in India because he loves lots of big places, like big ceilings, big places. So he loves that. So only India. I mean, India is a huge country.
India is a huge, huge,
Yeah.
huge country. So the only thing right now is because of COVID, I'm not sure when
Yeah.
it's gonna get right.
Yeah.
But as soon as it gets right, we would love to host you. We would love to have you here. We would love to meet you. We would love to
Yeah,
meet
yeah.
Ariman. We would
Ariman,
love
yeah.
to create smaller contents, a complete journey of how
Definitely.
Ariman, how a day in the life of Ariman would be, how it is, how what your experiences and things like that. So we would love to collaborate on that.
Yeah, and also I'm very keen interested about the awareness
Certainly,
in
sir.
India.
That's the key. Because what we believe at Special Pride is if we can increase the awareness, half of the problem probably could get solved. Because
Yeah.
okay, it would not solve the problem, but it would change the attitude. And if attitude of the society gets changed, a lot of the problem would get changed anyway. And it
Yeah.
would actually yield to a better society, a more inclusive society for that matter. So
Yeah.
that's what we believe in, and that's what we strive to do. That's what we are working towards.
Yeah, because there is no medication for autism
Correct, sir.
in the world
Correct, sir.
till now. Yeah. So the autistic children medication is their parents.
Correct.
With
And the
love.
people around them.
Yeah. With love and caring. That's it. And yeah, I would love to come India with him near future. My next holiday will design in India definitely, and I will let you know. And also because I'm from next week I'm going to teach him the PACS, picture exchange communication systems.
So why not do it on the channel?
Yeah.
So not just Ariman, but
Yeah.
a lot of other kids also here in India or around the globe can get benefited from that. So we can probably do some of them on the channel itself.
Yeah. Because I will record that how it works.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
And then I will post to you, and then this system is literally working for Aryaman to motivate for the speak. Say the single word like bye, hi, toilet, water, whatever. I mean, so this system is definitely is working. So the next week I will definitely post one video that how packs are working is here. Aryaman, come here. Aryaman, come here. Jump. You love jumping. See, again my bed is full of jumping. Say hello. He's just gone. He knows I'm busy, that's why he closed the door. that much perfect, and he's perfection like that, you know.
Certainly, you have your earphones on, so he probably would have understood that you are busy on a call. That's why he just shut the door.
Anyway, brother, nice to talking with you, and please let me know if I help from here in UK, anything.
So, honestly, this is our journey. You're part of us, and we would want to be part of Ariman's journey. And our collaboration does not end here. We would love to put content around how you are teaching Ariman, how he's getting benefited, and we would try to share that with a lot of people so that other parents also can get benefited from the experience and the exposure that you have. So we would love to do that.
Yeah, definitely. First, as per my view, I need to first make him not like a robot, but first thing, he need to be a perfect by his own things, like wearing the clothes, going to the toilet by himself. So that's what I'm right now concentrating. So I'm giving him training. Thanks to the school, every week they send us that how you cope with him, how you can teach your child. So right now I'm just following the school instructions, and it's working.
Great,
Perfectly,
sir.
yeah.
So you can share some of that content with us. Also, we can share it with our parents here in India, and probably some of that would be able to help some of them. And even if we are able to help a minuscule percentage of the population, we would be happy to have contributed to the society.
Definitely. And also there's awareness about autism and also the health and safety too for autistic children. That's the main thing, health and safety.
Correct, sir.
Yeah, that's what also we will cover later.
Thank you, sir. It was indeed a
Yeah.
pleasure to have you with
No,
us.
no.
And we are thankful to you for the time that you have spent for the stories that you have told us. It was indeed inspiring. We
Yeah.
would love to continue interacting with you over the entire journey, and we would
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to be
Janvi.
part of this journey, and we would want to be together on this.
Definitely. Thank you very much. What's your name, sorry?
Sorry. My name would be
Your,
Rakesh,
your name?
and I am with Special Pride.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Rakesh. It's nice to meeting with you, and thanks a million to inviting me to sharing my story. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Hope you all liked our video. If you do, please press the thumb button and show your love. Also, if you feel our information is valuable, please share it with your friends and family members. Also, if you have any comments, suggestions or queries, please write in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I am Nitin and you are watching Special Pride.